Alright guys, so I have a few things I want to get done today. One, I'll step out here. I need to get this kitchen table cleared off. It is an absolute mess. We have started doing some of our Halloween decorations. I showed you my last video where we did walkthrough of Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff for decorations, and that was kind of fun. Slowly but surely we're getting there in this house. I'll show you. You can see we have our houses up above the cabinets. We have a few things done in the living room, but I really need to get this kitchen table cleared off because, like I said, that's the hub. That's where we throw everything. As you can see, we've thrown all of our Halloween decorations there, but let's get that, yeah. Okay, so first I'm going to start with these houses above the cabinets. They do fall down. I have them on these like wooden popsicle sticks. They're kind of a little, almost look like a tongue depressor. But some of them I have to use some tape to hold them down because they just blow in the wind if I have a window open or a door open and they wind up falling down. And you'll see in a few minutes another one just falls down after I literally just placed it up there. But we're going to try and make it work. It's only a few weeks till Halloween, so if we need to, we'll just bust out the ladder and keep putting them up on top of the cabinets. So since we've had some really nice days, I've been opening the windows and the doors a little bit more, so that's why stuff just keeps falling down. We've had some really windy days lately, and it's just everything is blowing around. Our curtains, the tower of pumpkins that I shown you guys in the last video, that came crashing down in the driveway. Luckily, Greg's car wasn't in the driveway, or else I think it probably would have fallen on the hood and dented it, so it's a good thing he wasn't parked where he normally is, but we'll just, put them up as we need to. One of the things I really wanted to do was tackle this countertop here. I have a new little candy dish that I'm putting here, and I'm going to see if it works better with candy or lights in it. You can tell me which one you guys think. I'm going to use the steamer. I find the steamer is the only thing that really gets in the grout lines, and since my countertops have all tile with grout lines, I feel like this does such a good job at cleaning them. I will bleach, or I haven't used the Barkeeper's Friend on it just because it always leaves a like white film on it, so I haven't tried that on the countertops, but I really do like the steamer for the grout lines. It feels like it gets it a lot cleaner. If you only really knew, there is no way you can beat 'em. My partners in crime, dodging every flying bullet. They are filling up the air, couldn't catch us there. So the find for this year inside is this little Frankenstein head. They had this one, and then they also had a cat. I got this, I think it was either the end of August or the beginning of September. Now, when I was just there, I guess a week and a half ago, they still did have them, which I was really surprised. I thought the Frankenstein one was going to sell out pretty quick, and that's why I grabbed them as quick as I could. This thing is so stinking cute, and it was only 20 bucks, so I was like, all right, I can swing 20 bucks for a new little fun thing for Halloween this year for inside. Okay, so do we like him with candy in or these lights were working the last of my patience that I had for today. Usually I'm a really patient person. I can work through stuff. This time I was just like, you know what, now I'm done. We're just shoving these in here to see how it looks. Let me know what you think. Okay, so here's what he would look like with lights in. This is kind of from further away. I think that's kind of cute. Now I'm finally going to get over to this kitchen table. I'm just going to put the core stuff that I usually have above my microwave. I'm going to use the box that the Frankenstein head came in. They were handmade, so they don't have a box, and I figured I'll just put them in this. It has the styrofoam. It'll go upstairs until I'm ready to kind of undecorate everything and then put up my normal decor again, although it'll lead right into the holiday season, but I might hold off a little bit. Like I've said before, the Halloween stuff being up, it kind of gets to be a lot, and I like to take a moment between Halloween and Christmas because those are the only two holidays that I really decorate for. I like to have a little bit of that like quiet time where there's really not a lot in the house because it does get a little too much. I was seeing if those witches hats that I had would work hanging from our light fixture over the table, but they were too large for that. So I used to have mini ones that we hung up there, I think last year or the year before. So I figured I put up what we're using. I'm just going to put them away for now and go through and see what we're not going to use this year, because I do have a lot of decor for Halloween and I'm not going to put all of it up this year. Around your finger, tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, 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 oh, you know. Baby, without I can finally see that I have a tabletop, and it's a wooden tabletop. This stuff has been on here for so long. I feel like I have not seen the top of this table forever, so I'm just going to get a good clean on it. I'm going to use the I'm using the Clean Freak by Mr. Clean because I really want to go through and clean it first, and then I'm going to bust out my Murphy's oil to do a little bit of a shine on the table too.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you look like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so completed. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
Okay, so I was trying to go with the houses because these houses look very similar to the houses I have above the cabinets. And I figured like this would kind of tie in. The only problem is, like I think, yeah, like this one, I mean cute, but really cute on the front. This one I found at Walmart. I love this. It has a little spot for candles, but the back of it, if anybody sits back here, they're gonna see that. They won't see like the front of it here with the candles in it. So I think I'm gonna scrap this idea. I think I need to go outside, find some sticks and branches, and I think I'm gonna do the bats coming up. And I think I'm going to put it in a cauldron that I have and do like little mini cauldrons with tea lights in them and then candles. I think this is more of something that we would put against a wall. I think it would be really cute. It would kind of illuminate everything. So I think that's a better bet for this. Stay tuned. Wow, so this day went really fast. Before I knew it, it was time to get dinner together, and now I'm just doing dishes from what we had for dinner. It's surprising how quickly the days go. And I always think that I have more time, or now I should say that I think what I'm doing isn't going to take as much time. Like I'll allot like an hour to get something done when technically it takes me like 3 hours. For instance, today I was just filming, decluttering and reorganizing my spice cabinet, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll be done this in an hour. I'll be done by 6. No, 8:30 I'm finally done. So it took me a good 3.5 hours to go through everything, clean everything out. And yeah, it always seems to slip away from me like that. But I am going to show you stuff that I got done the next day here because I did find a new piece of furniture for the living room. And I think it's kind of tying in everything else. Slowly but surely, I'm getting the living room done. I know the big thing was the sofa and the new chairs. And I'm not one who will like just run out and buy everything and get it all done. I like to take my time to find pieces that I really like that'll go with everything and that kind of stays within my budget. And I said that the lights were on my last nerve. No, it's this Clorox refill that I have here. I just can't get it to work. I buy the refills thinking I'm going to save the planet, and this thing just never works for me.
Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. I'm not ready. Let me have another day. Don't wake up. Keep it steady.
Okay, Nick made some quick work of getting this put together, so it's all together, ready to go. And I grabbed this because I need something that has storage. The tables that I bought are all open, so there's no storage there. We have the TV cabinet that has all of our movies and games and stuff like that in it. And then I have the ottoman that has blankets and more movies in it. So the big thing in this house is storage, or I should say lack of storage. My house was built in the 60s, like late 50s, early 60s is when the houses went up. And back then, storage was not a thing. You know, like men had probably, you know, 2 good suits and a few pants and things here. Like all of our closets are really tiny. We do have a center closet, or like a hall closet, that has all of our jackets and stuff like that, but it's a pretty small closet and it is really packed right now, so I actually do need to go through that. And then we have a small linen closet, and that's it. Like we have tiny closets in each bedroom, but as far as storage, that's all we got. So I need to bring items in that are going to kind of double duty, be storage and like places that we can put stuff. So this mirror that I got here, I picked this up at Lowe's in the beginning of the year, and I have just been waiting because I knew what I wanted for this room, but it didn't quite work out exactly how I wanted it, because if you remember, the TV was actually on the bigger wall where these chairs are, and I was going to have like a entry table over there with the mirror on top. Plans changed, so here we are now putting this mirror over the cabinet here, and I think it's turning out really good. I'm really liking it. It gives a little bit of height on this side because the chairs are kind of low, and then it's also giving a little more depth to the room because it is a small room.
All night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right out of here? I'm up all night, keep pretending.
Now I'm going to go through a couple items that I think will work on the cabinet here. I went through 3 different ones, and I'm going to show you at the end which one I decided to go with, because there were 3 options, and then I even moved stuff around a little bit. Like I had the ghost under the plant, but you really couldn't see the ghost. And then I worked with this house that I was working with yesterday. Wasn't really feeling that, but I will go through and show you guys a tour of the house with lights on so you can kind of see everything, but then I'll shut lights down and make it really dim so that you'll see, kind of get the effect of what it looks like at night. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I will be working on my spice cabinet next. I'm going through and decluttering and reorganizing that. I got some jars from Amazon. They worked out pretty well, I'd have to say. I was surprised at some of the stuff that was in there, but it, again, took way longer than I wanted it to, but it's done, and that's the important thing, that it is finally finished. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.